Hey, yo, what up, Fight Worship Boy Boxing Fanatic? I'm back with another one. Eddie Hearns came out and said that Sadia wants Derrick versus Francis Ngannou on their undercard. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. That's big. Hey, yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic. Back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content. So, Francis Ngannou, which is a UFC fighter or MMA fighter, versus Derrick Chisora on the Tyson Fury versus Alexander and Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua card. All these fights on one night in Saudi Arabia in December. If this could happen, if these fights can come to fruition and be on, all these fighters can be on one page to make it happen. And I'm pretty sure Prince Khalid, he has the money to pay for these fighters to face one another, and it will happen because all the big fights right now that's going on right now is in Saudi Arabia. So these fights must happen. It gotta happen sometime soon in December. Now, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. It was supposed to be a 70-30, fight probably about 2 months ago. But it seemed like they both couldn't get on the same page with one another. And they both had been going back and forth. Tyson Fury saying this and Alexander Usyk saying that. And, they couldn't see eye to eye on things. And and then Tyson Fury was basically came out and said that he want Alexander Usyk to come out and apologize about saying what he was saying and that they will have a fight. So if he come out and do that, they gonna have a fight. But money talk and BS walks behind. You know what I want to say. All right, so Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. This fight was supposed to have been made several years ago before they both took their first loss. Anthony Joshua lost first to Andy Ruiz, right? And then Anthony Joshua came back and got the belts back, right? And then Anthony Joshua lost to Alexander Usyk, right? So then Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury end up fighting. First fight was a draw. Second fight, Tyson Fury won. Third fight, Tyson Fury won, which I felt like it was a whole bunch of BS between all three of those fights, which I felt like it was staged, and Deontay Wilder was treated very badly in that fight. Okay, so now we have Francis Ngannou versus Derrick Chisora, a MMA fighter versus a boxer. I mean, I don't know what his scrabble look like. I don't know if he can really, fight like that. I think Derrick Chisora will get him out of there, in my honest opinion. But we'll have to wait and see if this fight can, come to fruition. If these fighters can be on the same page. Because if you think about it now, you have 6 fighters, and all of these fights could be main events. But Saudi Arabia want to throw all these fights together like a gumbo, and have a big, huge fight one night in Saudi Arabia for, all the fans around the world, and especially in Saudi Arabia. And Prince Khalid, he got the money to pay these fighters, so it ain't like these fighters would, turn it down. No, if the money is right, I'm gonna be there. If it was me, and I'm pretty sure these fighters probably feeling the same way, because man, it's gonna sell out. It's gonna do stupid numbers. That's one thing they won't have to worry about. They're gonna get their money back. They're gonna recoup all that money back and some. But it's just that getting these fighters to be on one page. But Tyson Fury, it don't seem like he gonna fight Alexander Usyk, or it don't seem like Anthony Joshua is gonna fight Deontay Wilder, because Malik Scott had came out and said that Wilder could be fighting Andy Ruiz next. And there was an announcement saying that Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz was supposed to be fighting. And Wilder basically came out and said that, you never know. It could be true, it could not be true. But the money, I think, lies in Saudi Arabia. And Wilder, he not signed with anyone. So that fight could be made over there in Saudi Arabia. And Tyson Fury, he been talking about he want to fight John Jones. So, you never know how this could happen, because, Tyson Fury fight John Jones in a boxing match. Man, that would be brutal for John Jones. But doing a fight in the cage, John Jones, I'm taking John Jones hands down, because, he the man in that cage. But in the ring, in that square circle, lacing up a pair of gloves, Tyson Fury gonna win all day, hands down. But Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, I can see Wilder knocking him out like he knocked out dominant Brazil in dominant fashion. He gonna get rid of Anthony Joshua in no time. And Anthony Joshua, he too stiff, he too robotic. And once Wilder just laid a glove on him, he going night-night, sleep mode. They gonna invite him over to sleep, to that sleepover party. That's where Anthony Joshua gonna be at, because, man, Wilder, he getting you up out of there. Everybody that Wilder got in the ring with touched the canvas or went to sleep. And that's where Anthony Joshua gonna go to sleep. He going to sleep. He about to get it together, because if not, he gonna get lost forever. Messing with Deontay Wilder. He ain't nobody to play with, man. He getting you up out of there. And his defense, Anthony Joshua's defense, is not the best. Wilder got good defense. He got lateral movement, and he got power, and he has skills that people they underestimate Deontay Wilder for some reason. I don't know why they be doing Deontay Wilder like that. I just feel like they looking at stuff that Wilder even told you. He started at at an older age. So, and most of these fighters that he fight, they've been fighting since they was like 5 or 6. So they got all of these years of experience up under their belt, and he getting rid of them. He getting them up out of there. He making it look so easy. Deontay Wilder is the hardest puncher in the game. Even way before the fighters that came before him. He has the best knockout ratio. So I know they say, skills pay bills, but hey, when one of them bombs hit you, it's lights out. He put you on either sleep mode, you going to sleep. He got a remote control. If he touch that sleep button, you going to sleep. Your TV out. He turning your lights out. He cutting your water off. He cutting your power off. If you in the air, he put you in sleep mode. You run out of gas, you done. Because when he lay a glove on you, you going out of there. And the same thing with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got skills, and he just developed the power, but his power ain't like Wilder's. And the only reason why he was able to knock Wilder down like that is because, they was going back and forth. Wilder was tired. You could tell he was tired. And Wilder wasn't even knocked out. They just called the fight off too soon. I just felt like they just treated Wilder differently. How when Wilder knocked Tyson Fury down in the same fight, that third fight, the trilogy, Tyson Fury was counted out. Hands down, he was counted out. How the referee come back and the count, Tyson Fury got knocked down, and he gonna start at 5 when Tyson Fury got knocked down, then come back and start at 5? Nah, man, that ain't how you do it. If you gonna be fair, fair is fair. You gotta be fair when you calling these. I felt like in some fights like that, it needs to be a replay. It needs to be a replay. And for these judges that's been calling these fights, man, they need to be calling these bad fights. And they talking about they want to try, to implement this new rule that, you can't, in a weigh-in, you can't you can't push nobody, you can't hit nobody, this, that, and the third, or you gonna get fined, right? So what they need to do to these judges, if they making these bad calls and calling these bad fights, you know what they need to do? They need to fine them or fire them if you're gonna implement that kind of rule. Now, you spade is spade. You know, you're fair is fair, wrong is wrong. But at the same time, y'all, these judges, and then too, Earl Spence just spoke on it. Like, he was saying, like, it's all of these belts in one weight class. Like, where all of this money is going to. I understand, you know, you got to put money towards to make the belt, and you know, you got to pay the people for making the belt, or, you know, just they want to know where this money is going to. But at the same time, for the judges that's calling these fights, they need to call these fights right. But Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, Francis Ngannou versus Derrick Chisora, all on the same night, if it could happen. If Prince Khalid can get all the fighters on the same page, like Eddie Hearn was saying, that they will have a fight in December. And all of the fights that I'm taking Derrick Chisora, I'm taking Tyson Fury, I'm taking Deontay Wilder. So that's my pick. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all got a different lineup, you know, about all of the fighters, y'all let me know what y'all think, because, you know, your opinion, it matters. So let me know, and we can chop it up in the comments. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.